What's up, beautiful, awesome people? I am back with another video. You already know who I am. I am Havoc. Hello, nice to meet you to all of you new people tuning in. But anyways, before I start this video, I would like to just say I am a US citizen, and yes, we recently got a new president, so let's take a moment to bow our heads in respect for our almighty, all holy guardian king maximum angel of awesomeness, President Trump. Alright, enough of that. So today I want to talk about, do you think that gaming developers, gaming companies, publishers, whatever, whoever's in charge of promoting or hyping up a game, do you actually think they spend too much time? Because it might even be developers that are putting aside time that they should be polishing the game, working on the game, doing glitches, glitch runs, making sure everything comes out perfectly for their game. Do you think they're actually putting more effort into that E3 reveal trailer or some teaser trailer or some concept art? I know a lot of these things are done before the game's even made, like concept art, but do you think what they're doing is actually hurting the gaming industry? I feel, in my opinion, it actually is hurting it, because I feel like even for a teaser trailer, 1, 2, 3, how many trailers do they start releasing now? There's the teaser trailer, then there's the main trailer, then there's the second main trailer. And just like movies, I feel like they're giving away too much. They're spoiling the fun, they're spoiling the surprise. I remember back in the day when I was younger, when computers weren't as popular, the internet wasn't as popular as it is now. This is way before YouTube. So obviously all these leaks, these rumors, all this stupid shit would have not been blasted throughout everybody. If you wanted to learn something, if you wanted it to be a certain level, the only way you would learn is by somebody who already did it, via somebody at school, work, or whatever. If you're playing a certain dungeon level, and I don't know, back in the day it might have been Zelda, whatever it is, whatever people were playing back in the day, maybe, who knew, somebody found out the fatalities for Sub-Zero and they mastered it and they taught you. That was back in the day. You were surprised when stuff like that would happen on accident. You're like, oh shit. When I remember when I was younger, when I used to play, it wasn't Mortal Kombat, it was Street Fighter, and I performed a combo or super. I honestly don't really remember what they're called, because I wasn't really into Street Fighter, but I just loved playing it because it was just a fun game. While I waited to get my haircut or whatever, there's just abundance of arcade machines everywhere I went. So I remember one time I actually hit this super combo thing, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I felt like a god. You know what I mean? I felt so cool. I felt it just made me want to play the game even more, right? But nowadays, all that stuff is out there. You know what I mean? Obviously it's not a problem, but then again, it kind of is. I won't lie, I've gone online to search ways of how to do certain levels or how to find a specific item that I want. I don't know, in Fallout, whatever gun I wanted, maybe because it was overpowered, maybe just because I thought it was cool. I would look it up and oh man, I mainly would play the game through the entire story, and then after the fact I would do things like this. I would go treasure hunting after the fact, but mainly when I was playing the actual campaign, or not the campaign, but the story itself, I would venture off and search, be a treasure hunter or whatever you want to call it. But it's not mainly stuff like that I think is kind of ruining it. I think it's more of the pizzazz and the, oh, look how beautiful our game looks in this pre-rendered fucking video we made specifically for the game to look its best. You know, recently No Man's Sky, you know, they showed a lot in their trailers and their videos, whatever, but at the end of it, it wasn't what was on the video. Another thing was a lot of times is the quality of the game. Like, they'll show it at, you know, obviously it's not 4K or whatever, blah blah. They'll show it, you know, native 4K or whatever at the actual release or whatever, wherever they show it, most likely E3, because E3 is coming up this year. They'll show this beautiful, you know, like, a lot of people don't care about graphics, but there's a majority of people who do. They'll see that, oh my god, this game's gonna look so beautiful. You know, a lot of people just want to play the game because it looks beautiful. But then at the end of the day, you finally get your own copy of the game once it's finally out. And what? Wait, why does it look like ass? You know, wait. I guess the settings are toned down. You know, for those of you who can't handle. But I know there's people out there that have fucking beast ass PCs. Like, mine is not even close to being a beast, and I'm surprised on what it can do. And I know other people that just have phenomenal PCs, like their CPUs are i7s or whatever the hell the top of the notch is. You know, like, I'm not even gonna lie, my CPU is a AMD FX, something like that. I'm learning, but I still know AMD is not the best, you know. Hopefully my next computer that I build, my next build, will have an i7 processor, and, you know, hopefully it just runs beautifully, you know. But that's a project for later on. And where was I? I'm getting lost here. But oh wow, I'm totally getting lost. But whatever, like, they like to show off too much. And all that work that they're putting into making the trailer look so damn great. I understand you got to create hype, but don't spend so much, how would you say, time, so much effort into a trailer, when in the end of the day your game's gonna be crap. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather them release just a teaser trailer, you know, something, oh shit, what is this, you know, and maybe do a couple interviews, you know, briefly talking about it, maybe showing some concept art, you know, stuff like that. Maybe briefly show, you know, some alpha or pre-alpha gameplay, stuff like that. Don't go out and make these badass cinematics. I want you to save those cinematics for the game. I want to be surprised. Me mainly, I love playing video games for cinematics. Like, back in the day when I used to play World at Warcraft, or no, not even World at Warcraft, just Warcraft in general, like, the cinematics are so fucking badass. It was a Reign of Chaos, and it was just so badass, and I loved it. You know, I loved when I unlocked it and actually was, you know, watching it, you know, because back in the day, I didn't think to look up the cinematic for this, and now everything is just out there. You know, devs use it for promotional purposes, and then people leak it and this and that. Honestly, I just want to be surprised. Like, if a game's gonna be crap, like, at least I wasn't hyped up, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like what they're doing is bad. What happened with No Man's Sky? That game got hyped up so damn crazy, and what happened? It was a letdown. It was a super letdown. Like, honestly, if they never hyped it up and they just kept it simple and didn't lie to anybody, the game would have been fine. It would just been another okay game, you know. But with all this controversy of it, you know, supposedly having multiplayer, and you can you know, rule or show up in other people's world, and you can meet up, and yeah, blah blah blah, but the chances of that ever happening are very slim. But guess what? Somebody actually did it, and not like a week into the game. Like, that was crazy. And guess what? They couldn't see each other. But I feel like this whole, like, whatever this, I don't know what they call it, this way of advertising or whatever, of lying to us, you know, or just, I don't know, it was wrong. But then again, like, I felt like they were pressured more into trying to reveal stuff than actually working on the game. So I feel like if they actually didn't do so many damn interviews, or were worrying about this, worrying about that, that all that effort would have gone into actually fulfilling what they were saying. You know, maybe put more effort into, you know, that, you know, hey, you know, all this is gonna be in the game, but not yet. You know what I mean? But that's just me. But in all, summarize my video. I just want developers to let us be surprised when your game, your product, your baby, your life's work shows up on shelves. You know what I mean? Do a great teaser. Do one solid trailer. Don't worry about hyping it up like 3 years from now, 2 years from now. You know, it's just so crazy how an example like Destiny was so hyped up for how I feel like it was more than 3 years. I may be wrong, but a substantial amount of years, and we were so hyped, we were hyped, you know, and they just kept throwing stuff at us, and we're like, oh my god, that's gonna be so cool, oh da. And when we got it, it was like, what the, where the hell's the rest of the game that you hyped us up, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like in that circumstance, they envisioned that for their first Destiny. Now don't give me that in Destiny 2. Give me that what you promised me in Destiny 1. You know what I mean? Like, even till this day, like, I won't say Destiny is crap, because it wasn't. It got better with the years, you know. They did better, you know. It just sucked that it had to be through DLC and then like the little free events, but whatever. But I don't know who's pressuring the devs, or it's just the devs themselves pressuring themselves. You know, hype up a game, that's fine, but don't waste so much time trying to make it sound great, but then give us a game that isn't great. You know what I mean? Give us a surprise. Let us be excited. Let our minds run wild. Don't give us too much. You know, because at the end of the day, if the game is crap, the game is okay, the game is great. Like, if the game is fucking great, it's gonna be great regardless. But if you hyped it up to sound like it's gonna be like the game of all games, and it's an okay game or below average, then you just look like a punk, look like a liar. But it is what it is, guys. I just want to throw some thoughts out there. You already know me. I always love being real with you guys. I love just like anything that comes to mind. I'm just like, what the hell's going on with gaming? You know, I'm not old, but I'm not young. Like, I was born in 92. Obviously, I'm gonna be 25 this year. I've been around gaming enough to know that something's not right. You know, it's not dead. Gaming is obviously not dead. It's just, it's in quite of a pickle, I would say. But hopefully, if a lot of us, or a good amount of us, get together and, you know, realize that, maybe things can change for the better. But yeah, that's everything for today, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and like always, stay awesome until the next one. Bye bye.
What we do here is go back.